Is she gonna swallow a horse?
Oh, I don't know, maybe.
I hope she doesn't.
So this is another old lady book because the crazy old lady's just got to eat everything apparently.
Whoa! If you look right here, it says an old lady book and she's swallowing it.
And she's swallowing the words. Hi. This is by Lucille Colandro, illustrated by Jared Lee. Let's see what this old lady's up to this time. She's getting pretty crafty at the things she's able to fit in her stomach. Woes. There was an old astronaut who swallowed the moon. I don't know why she swallowed the moon. It happened at noon.
Is the moon really out during the day?
Of course, the moon never goes away.
I think you're wrong.
Yeah, nope, she was right.
No.
Where do you think he goes?
Into the old astronaut's belly.
Oh, okay, you're right. Well, until the old astronaut swallows it. But up until that moment, the moon was always there. There was an old astronaut who swallowed a star. It was bizarre to swallow a star. Oh my goodness, I hope it wasn't our star. What is our star?
The sun.
The sun. That's right. Please don't swallow our sun, too. We take our moon and our sun.
Maybe just swallow the entire galaxy.
She swallowed the star to shoot for the moon. I don't know why she swallowed the moon. It happened at noon. How does the moon stay in the sky?
Gravity's force keeps it up high.
That's right. Good old gravity. There was an old astronaut who swallowed a planet. It tasted like granite when she swallowed that planet.
Well, at least it isn't Earth.
That's true. At least it's not Earth. We got lucky on that one, huh? Granite is a type of rock, so I guess it was a rocky planet. She swallowed the planet to orbit the star. She swallowed the star to shoot for the moon. I don't know why she swallowed the moon. It happened at noon.
Oh, the star closest to Earth is the sun.
Our solar system has only one.
Wait, that isn't true. There's millions of stars, but only one big one.
And well, that's the one closest to us, right? But our solar system, the thing that we revolve around, that is the sun. We have just one sun. We don't have two. Right?
Million.
We don't have 2 or 2 million, either way. But you're right, all the other stars out there are also suns. There was an old astronaut who swallowed a comet. Ow. Just like an omelet, she swallowed that comet. You'd think she'd get full by now.
Yeah. Wait, there's an apple.
Ah,
Eat the apple, lady.
Eat the apple. Oh
you don't
my
have
goodness.
to eat the entire solar system. Just eat
Seriously.
the apple.
She swallowed the comet to light up the planet. She swallowed the planet to orbit the star. She swallowed the star to shoot for the moon. I don't know why she swallowed the moon. It happened at noon.
Why does the comet leave a bright trail?
Ooh, a bright trail. Ooh, because the heat from the sun creates a tail. That's pretty cool. There was an old astronaut who swallowed a meteoroid. She really enjoyed that meteoroid. She swallowed the meteoroid to fly with the comet. She swallowed the comet to light up the planet. She swallowed the planet to orbit the star. She swallowed the star to shoot for the moon. I don't know why she swallowed the moon. It happened at noon.
Oh, that meteoroid made a loud sound.
Oh, and it's a meteoroid when it hits the ground. So it goes from a meteoroid to a meteorite.
What about meteor?
Would be both, I guess. There was an old astronaut who swallowed a rocket. It was next on the docket, a powerful rocket. Whoa. She swallowed the rocket to catch the meteoroid. She swallowed the meteoroid to fly with the comet. She swallowed the comet to light up the planet. She swallowed the planet to orbit the star. She swallowed the star to shoot for the moon. I don't know why she swallowed the moon. It happened at noon.
Oh, how long is a trip to outer space?
Well, that depends on the rocket's size, power, and pace.
Pace.
What is pace?
How fast it goes.
Good job.
If it's like super good space, you blinking and it's already gone.
There was an old astronaut who swallowed a satellite. It went down just right, that bright satellite. Wonder if she gets good phone reception now. There was an old astronaut who wanted to fly and spent all her time looking up high at the planetarium's brightly lit sky. What? That old lady, she was psyching us out. They're at the planetarium. She is imagining eating all of those things. She must be very hungry. It must be lunchtime.
Wait, what if she ate all of that?
Well, in her imagination, she ate a good portion of it.
She just went.
Chop, 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 chop.
Wait, only eat the sun.
Just eat
only
the sun.
The Earth.
Only the earth. Oh.
Only eat the old lady.
Oh, don't eat yourself. That would be hard to do.
There is so much to learn about the stars, moon, and sun.
So turn the page for more reading fun. A couple of these old lady books have things like this at the end. That's right. The moon is Earth's closest neighbor, but it is still 238,855 miles away. Golly geez, that's far, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It is the brightest object in the night sky because part of it faces the sun and reflects the sun's light. Bless you. The moon orbits Earth, and it takes about 27 days for it to go all the way around. As the moon travels around Earth, it looks like it is changing shape, but it really isn't. As it moves, the sun lights up the part of the moon facing the sun. These different shapes are phases of the moon. So a star is a huge round ball of very hot gas. It is about, here you go, trick question. What is the gas they're talking about?
Helium?
Helium. It is about 50 times hotter than boiling water. Whoosh. Stars don't really twinkle. When light from a star enters our atmosphere, the wind and temperature affect how we see the brightness and position of the star. That's why it looks like it's twinkling. The stars that you see in the night sky are only a small fraction of the more than billions of stars that exist in the universe. So a planet is a natural object that orbits around a star. Our solar system has 8 planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Pluto used to be included in that list, but now what is Pluto?
A dwarf
A
planet.
dwarf planet. These planets orbit around a star, our sun. Mercury has no moon because of its low gravity. Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system. Mars is the only planet except for Earth that has polar ice caps. Jupiter has 79 moons. 4 of them were discovered by Galileo in 1610. What year are we in?
2022.
2022. 1610? That was a long time ago.
That was longer than Titanic time.
Yes, it was. A lot longer, huh? Saturn has rings of ice surrounding it, but Neptune is actually the coldest planet. It takes Neptune about 165 Earth years to orbit the sun. 1 year on Uranus equals 30,687 Earth days. Whew, that's crazy. Comets are balls of ice and dust. They are very rare and orbit in very distant parts of space. When they orbit closer to the sun, the heat from the sun creates streams of gas and that we see as a tail. One of the most famous comets is Halley's Comet, which returns to Earth about every 75 years. You'll have to wait till 2061 to see it the next time it comes around. Oh, here you go. You asked what a meteorite was. A meteorite is a piece of rock, metal, or ice flying in space. A meteorite that burns up as it passes through Earth's atmosphere is known as a meteor. We commonly call meteors shooting stars. Meteors are bits of rocks and ice ejected from comets as they move in their orbits about the sun. When hundreds of meteors speed across the night sky at the same time, we see a meteor shower. When a piece of a meteoroid lands on Earth, it is called a meteorite. Ooh, rockets. Rockets are the vehicles that launch or move spacecraft into orbit. Rockets travel at least 25,000 miles per hour to reach the moon and planets. The rocket engine burns fuel that turns into gas. As the gas leaves the back of the rocket, the power moves the rocket forward. Kind of like a car, huh?
Yeah.
Thinking of letting the air out of a balloon as the air escapes. The balloon moves in the opposite direction. A satellite is an object that orbits another bigger object. There are natural satellites and man-made satellites. Earth orbits the sun, so it is a natural satellite. The moon is a natural satellite because it orbits Earth. Man-made satellites are launched into space to complete certain jobs. Weather satellites help us understand climate and also predict weather changes. Global Position System, or GPS, satellites help you with directions. Satellites affect everyday life. Yes, what's something we use a satellite for?
We use it to communicate with each other.
That's right, cell phones.
Cell phones or cell books.
And
Yes, I'd
then,
like to talk to this book.
for a little added bonus, we're going to quickly read one of my favorite books, okay? You like this one?
Yeah.
It's actually one of my favorite ones about space. There's no place like space. All about our solar system by Tish, Rabe, illustrated by Aristides Rez. This is a Dr. Seuss book. All right, let's see. It says to Austin, love Gigi, Pop Pop, and Aunt Kay. There's no place like space. We used to read this one a lot when you were little. I can't see though. I'm the cat in the hat and we're off to have fun. We'll visit the planets, the stars, and the sun. There is no place like space. I will prove it to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do. I don't know, kids. Usually mom says don't take off with strange cats. But they are going to space, so it sounds like fun. Jump in. Here we go. We will fly up so high we can dance on the moon and play games in the sky. We will swing past the stars, and in case you have missed them, you'll soon see the planets in our solar system. There are 8 of these planets that circle the sun, and soon you will be able to name every one. Mercury's close to the sun's burning light. It is hot in the daytime, but freezing at night. Brr. On Venus, the weather is always the same. Hot, dry, and windy with no chance of rain. Today's weather on Venus, really hot. Nearly 900 degrees Fahrenheit, windy and dry. Can you guess the next planet? Well, here is a clue. It is my home and home to thing 1 and thing 2. You have been living on it each day since your birth. It is the 3rd from the sun. It is our planet.
Wait, can I guess?
Yes.
Earth.
Correct. It spins all the time, round and round like a top. It turns once every day, and it never will stop. Aw, home sweet home. This question had thing 1 and thing 2 in a tizzy. If Earth is always spinning, then why don't we feel dizzy?
Wrong.
Well, we don't feel the Earth as it spins on its way, 'cause we're spinning right with it right now, every day.
Wait, so I'm constantly spinning?
We are spinning so fast right now. Isn't that crazy?
So I can just like...
Crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
But our frame of reference does not change because we're spinning with it, so we're not all dizzy. Next, here is Mars. It's the color of rust. We sneeze here because it is achoo! It's covered with dust.
Achoo!
Travel to Jupiter and you will find it is bigger than all the other planets combined. That's a
Wait,
pretty
I have
big
a
planet.
question.
Yes, sir.
Even the sun?
No, all the other planets. So you can put all of our other planets right inside of Jupiter, and Jupiter's still bigger. But even though it's so big, it's also very light. Wait, no, light, no. Sorry, Saturn's the thing that's very light. My bad. Saturn has rings. It's so light, who would think? It could float in an ocean and not even sink. Saturn, so which one is this one? Jupiter, gigantic, all the planets fit inside it. Saturn, very light with rings, and it could float if we were to just drop it into the ocean.
We'll be able to drop Saturn into the ocean.
A planet can have satellites that surround it. Uranus has lots of these objects around it. There are colors in space. I will show some to you. Neptune, planet 8, is a beautiful blue. That's got to be your favorite then, huh? It's blue. We have seen all the planets. Now here is a trick to remember their names and remember them quick. Mallory for Mercury, Valerie for Venus, Emily for Earth, and Mickles for Mars. Just for Jupiter, saved for Saturn, up for Uranus, 999 nickels for Neptune. Mallory, Valerie, Emily, Mickles just saved up 999 nickels! Ooh, that's kind of a hard way to memorize that one. Mallory, Valerie, Emily, Mickles just saved up 999 nickels!
The first letter of each of these words is the same as the first letter of the planets in the name.
That's right. So the first letter for each word is the first letter of the planet. Mallory, Valerie, Emily, Mickles just saved up 999 nickels. So how many Neptunes is that? Neptune, 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 and Neptune. Ooh. Now here is a game you can play in the skies. Connect all the stars you can see with your eyes. It's star dot to dot. Use your imaginations, and you'll see big pictures we call constellations. Some of the constellations: a dog, the great bear, Leo the lion, Taurus the bull, and a hunter, Orion. A star in the sky may look small like a dot, but it's really a big glowing ball, and it's hot. And there's one star by far that's our favorite one. We can't live without it. The star called...
Wait!
Huh?
The sun.
The sun! From the Earth it looks big. There is one reason why. It's the closest to Earth of the stars in the sky. But be careful and never look right at the sun. Your eyes would get hurt, and that would not be fun. How big is the sun? We just heard right this minute. 1 million of our Earths could fit right in it. 1 million Earths. That's a lot of Earths inside the sun. That must be a big sun. Very big. It's bigger than... Which was the planet that had all of them in it?
Jupiter.
Hey, Jupiter's the blue one. That would be
Mars.
That one.
I
Was
told
it?
you Jupiter.
Jupiter, good job. That's the one. Neptune's the blue one, huh? Oh, look at the time. We must go very soon. But first we must take a quick look at the moon. The moon does not shine in the sky in the night, but like a big mirror, it reflects the sun's light. It's just a big mirror. Astronauts flew to the moon to explore a place no one had been ever before. They walked to the moon and then drove all over in a special moon car called a lunar rover. An astronomer studies what's up in the sky. Thing 2 wants to be one. In fact, so do I. You want to drive a lunar rover?
Yeah.
Yeah. The universe is a mysterious place. We are only just learning what happens in space. So I brought you a present to look in the sky. Just put this telescope up to your eye. Oh dear, I must go, fly back up to the stars, and take things 1 and 2 out to dinner on Mars. But there's lots to discover, and it might be you who looks up in the sky and finds something new. Look, that cat in the hat's on the moon.
Yeah.
Very good. The end.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Is she gonna swallow us?